Hello boys, how are you all doing? And today we have got a custom tactics video. What I use in Rivals in Division 1 and what I used in the first FUT Champs Weekend League. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so let's start with the defensive custom tactics I use. This is the main thing I use. It's more or less 90% of the time what I will be in. Here it is balanced on both. We play a 5 width and a 4 depth, and a 5 width and a 4 depth again, with 2 on the corners and 2 on the free kicks. I do like to keep it quite basic because I like to be the one manoeuvring my players in the game. I don't need anything fancy. I like to control my defenders and move them into positions where I can win the ball back. The same with my CDMs, I like to be in control of them more. So I don't want my tactics to be crazy. I like to keep the width not too wide. I like to pass it about, things like that. I don't want it too wide and there be loads of gaps everywhere, you know what I mean? So to play the 4-2-3-1, let's get straight to the instructions. So we play Ronaldo up top, and we've got him on stay central and stay forward. I put him on stay central because he doesn't need to go anywhere else. I've got wide players, I've got central cam. Ronaldo, just sit up there please, win headers, score goals, do what you do. My centre cam is Neymar. If you do have a 5-star, weak foot player, they are best off in the centre. And Neymar is one of the best on the game for this. And Neymar, I just got him stay forward because I want him getting, I want him up there with Ronaldo. He can score loads of goals, he's amazing at passing, he's amazing on the ball, creating chances. Neymar is definitely a player that everyone should be looking at getting at some point in this FIFA. My left cam and right cam, so on the left we've got Mbappe, on the right we've got Garincha, and we don't have them on stay forward, we've just got them on balance, because we don't mind them getting up and down the wings, causing a bit of trouble with defence and attack. And the only thing we do change on them is getting the box for cross. That literally means when I'm on the attack, they're going to cut inside, they're going to give me options. So when I'm outside your box, I'm going to have 4 players that can put it in the back of your net. It's more worrying for my opponent, it helps me out, gives me options to pass and create chances. So moving into the CDMs, I've got them both on stay back while attacking and cover centre. That's what I always do. A lot of people change defensive behaviour to like cut passing lanes or man mark and stuff. I don't change any of that because I control them most of the time. I move my players to where I think my opponents, I like to read my opponent's passes quite a lot. So I do a lot of that stuff. So it depends how you play, to what instructions you need really. The same with tactics really. If people play completely different, it's not going to work for certain people. But that's how I always play. I like to control my CDMs all the time. Same with my defence. I like to put them in the way of passing and stuff. I don't need that player before the game started saying that he needs to man mark. But I know what I need to do in game, and that's that really. So obviously centre backs want to stay back while attacking. That doesn't change. And my left back and right back can stay back while attacking. No matter whether I'm playing attacking, ultra defensive, ultra attacking, it doesn't matter. My left back and right will always be stay back while attacking because I just don't need them in attack. I don't need them. Why would I want my left back and right back who can't shoot and haven't got great passing to go forward and get in the way, like stay out the way? I don't need them. I've got more than enough players up the field. Don't need them. So that's always what I will do no matter what. And that is my defensive custom tactics. Like I say, that's 90% of my games. Sometimes, it's rare, but sometimes I do change to the 4-4-2 -2. And that's more for if I'm just feeling the game's not working. Sometimes it is nice to get a formation change just to confuse your opponent a bit, or if they've got your formation on lockdown and you want to change formation, it might confuse them a bit and you might be able to create more chances. But we do play a balance in this as well, with a 4 width and a 5 depth. And we play a fast build up because most of the time we do go into formation, I am looking to score. It's not, I'm not going into this formation to defend. If I feel like I'm not creating chances, something and I need a change, then I'll go to this formation. And I want the fast build up obviously because I'm trying to get a goal. And we play with a 4 width, 5 players in the box and a 3 corners and a 3 free kicks. So it is quite attacking. In the defensive it is basic again because I manually defend so much. I'm not looking for the computer to help me out and things like that, so I like to keep it basic. So it's me in control all the time, not the tactics, changing things and making things weird. Yeah, we do play the 4-4-2 -2, and we play my 2 strikers, which I use in back end Ronaldo when I go into summation up front, on stay central on the false 9. And the false 9, not many people do play that, but just means that they do come back and help when I'm trying to win the ball back a little bit. So they come a bit deeper down the pitch. It just gives me more options to pass and create the attack before it happens. And we've got them both on stay central because that, just like the 4-2-3, and I don't need them going wide at all. They just need to stay up there, get me some goals. And that is what they do. And my left mid is Neymar, my right mid is Garincha, and everything is balanced because we want them going up and down the pitch, winning the ball and causing trouble. The only thing we do change on both of them is getting the box for a cross, which is the same as the 4-2-3-1. That literally just means I want them cutting in at some point, helping me out, giving me options to pass to them, things like that, to hopefully create more chances to get the ball in the back of the net. My 2 CDMs is balanced across the board, again apart from cover centre. I don't need them covering the wing. Garincha and Neymar on my left mid and right mid. 4-4-2 is quite a defensive formation anyway, really. If you when you come back in defence, you've only got 2 players up the pitch when you're defending, so I don't need them covering the sides because Garincha and Neymar are there. Stay in the centre, get your tackles in, get me stuck on the attack. That's why they're not stay back, and that is that. And like I said, in the 4-2-3-1, my left back and right back will always be on save while attacking because I don't need them going forward at all. Stay out of the way of the game, you're there to defend, that is that. This is the team we did go into the weekend league with. Unfortunately, we only finished on 22 wins. I should have got more, but I lost my head a bit. It was a stressful weekend. A lot of people will agree with me there. So hopefully next weekend we can get a lead because we should have. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.